recording.
I have another thought. I just figured it out. Just now dawned on me that I am riding illegally right now because I didn't put my new tags on my bike, and my birthday was like 3 days ago. Better when I get home, I'll put them on. I forgot all about it. Remember to do my car this morning, forgot to do the bike. So right now I am riding around with expired tags. But I do have them. I did buy them. I just I did not install them. So, oops. All right. See ya. And I am on my way to nowhere in particular. Or particular for any reason at all. If you saw the last video, I was over at Clark Lake and there's a lot of geese. So I figured I would venture my way to the other side of Clark Lake. I've probably never ridden down here or done a video down this way, so this will be the first time seeing this area in footage from yours truly, Moose 3971. This is the other side of Clark Lake, right here. Nothing spectacular, but it's not a real big lake, obviously. It only took me about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes to ride around it to get to the other side. I didn't take the quickest route, or route, depending on where you're from. But this is the other side of Clark Lake. Ah, isn't it beautiful? We're over there along the other side of that little tuck-in over there. You'll notice no geese over here. It seems like there's always a lot of geese on the other side. So, I don't know why. This would be the west side, and that'd be the east side of the lake over there. North is behind me, I do believe. Because I am heading south right now. I know my directions from where I'm from. Bum, bum, bum. So, anyways, back on September 28th, 2019, 3 months ago today, I gave up vaping, as many of you may know. And I have not vaped, nor smoked, nor chewed, or anything like that since the 28th of September. And it's going really well. I haven't had any urges now. Those are all gone. I miss it sometimes, you know, when just sitting around other people are smoking. But I do enjoy that my health feels better, I think. So, as opposed to breathing and stuff. Now, of course, my next task is losing the extra weight I've gained. And I haven't gained that from smoking. I've gained that mainly from prior to smoking in the holidays. Wow, like a 1985, 86 Trans Am. You don't see too many of those anymore. GTA model, that's an 89. It's an 89 Trans Am. How about that? Looked in pretty decent shape in the road. Kit, I'm here. Yeah, I haven't been on any of these roads in a long time. Kind of cool to see some of the old roads I used to ride years back. I think they're in pretty good shape, too. But yeah, not vaping, going really well. It's nice to know on my next vacations I go on, I don't have to carry all that extra crap with me, you know, the vape juice, the battery charger, batteries, extra tanks, extra coils, extra wicks, blah, blah, blah. I can just save that much more room in my packing, which will be great. I think that's one thing many people who do long trips maybe struggle with, or at least one I struggle with, is I'm still learning to pack the proper gear and the right gear. I still find myself, even though I've scaled down a lot over the years, I find myself taking too much still. This last time I think I took 6 pairs of clothes maybe 7, I don't know, shirts and all that. And I think, honestly, you could scale that down to 2 or 3. Because it seems like every hotel we stayed in had laundry service that you could get and do your own laundry in. So if that's the case, that's a lot less clothes you could bring, which would shorten the bag up, which would be ideal. So I think I'm looking toward that. I'd like to get something a little smaller. The bag I had in the trunk of this thing, although it worked really well, it's a great bag by Rick Rack. Make great merchandise. A few changes I think could be made to it to make it a little more durable. It was a nice bag, but it's actually, for me, going in and out of the hotel, I think I put too much shit in it because, you always pack if you got room. And it's just more of a pain in the ass taking it in and out all the time. I'd like to scale it down enough to the point where the bag's is easy to throw on and not have to a whole lot of heavy lifting. So I'm going to try to work on that throughout this coming year, figure out the best packing and stuff. I think during the many road trips I've taken, my packing has changed drastically. Of course, you got to go with the fact that I motovlog and I like camera and electronic gear, so there's a lot of space used up in electronic gear. Although I'm thinking, pretty sure I won't be taking the drone on vacations anymore with me on the bike. I never use it enough to make it worthwhile to have with me. The laws are getting so strict now on what you can and can't do with them. I just don't really see any point in it anymore. I think I can do most of the shots I wanted to do with the drone for the most part with my 360 camera. I got the longer selfie stick for it the other day, and it looks like a drone shot. I'll have to see if I can find some way of putting some footage in somewhere to show you what I'm talking about. I think I got some slow motion of me actually running like a dork down the road with the camera above me, and you can see what I mean about how far away it looks. Pay no attention to the old man, fat guy run. But yeah, so, but I'll put that in here somewhere, hopefully, so you can see what I'm talking about. But yeah, I don't think the drone will be going with me anymore. Like I said, I can lighten up on the amount of clothes I take. That's weird. I think as far as my computer stuff goes, I think that's solid. What I take there, my camera gear, pretty solid. Although I think there's probably a few things I probably could get away from using, but I like having it with me. But not taking the drone, even though I got the 360 camera to take up the space that the drone took. It'll be a different kind of space. So I think it'll be a good idea. But I'm going that route for the next trip I take, which will honestly not be till next year sometime. Probably March or probably April, I imagine. Well, all depends on how much snow we get here. I mean, if it stays like this year round, frickin' A, baby. That'd be awesome. I could almost do more riding. I could have been doing more riding up to this point, but we actually got snow and ice and they salted. Then I rode that one day, and then the next day we got hit and we got salted again. So I try not to take the bike out too much after they salt the roads because I don't want to get salt covered. You know, I'm thinking about getting rid of it. I don't want to make it rust. You know, it's still a great bike. 34,121 miles on the clock. Oh, man, what time is it? 5:35. Was that 4:35? I don't think my clock's an hour fast. But yeah, that's my plan. I'm going to start really packing down on how I pack, I think, on these trips. And if I go with the Gold Wing, I'm going to have to do that anyways because smaller saddlebags can't hold as much. Mike had his packed a certain way, but when I rode it, I didn't enjoy the way he packed. That's, you know, works for him. That's great. But for me, I don't like shit hitting me in the back when I'm riding. So I would have to change that up. Be interesting to see what the future brings, won't it? And anyways, I am going to get my butt on home, I think. And maybe start processing some video and got to do some cleaning up and some things from the holidays. But until next time, this is Moose saying keep it safe out there, and I will be talking at you later. See ya. Bye.